The Cross Lake Band, also known as Pimicikamak Cree Nation, has begun an investigation into the St. Joseph's Residential School that was managed by the Roman Catholic Church in Cross Lake, Manitoba. The investigation of the school, which operated from 1912 to 1969, will use ground-penetrating radar of the old residential school grounds. So far, 85 children have been identified through documents obtained from the Archdiocese in The Paw, Manitoba.
I invited my counselor, because I couldn't go there myself, so I invited my counselor, Shirley Robinson, to go to the PAW and retrieve the documents that they had. And that's where we found out there's 85 names, or I shouldn't say all, because they're not all names, 85 children that are documented to have died in the residential school. Unfortunately, some were actually named as boy or girl.
Cross Lake intends to collect all relevant information from government, medical, and church organizations and develop a database that will contain all the names of the students that attended the residential school and where they came from.
We are trying to find the truth. What happened? We know the truth, but we don't know the details. And I know it's going to bring a lot of hurt once we find out the details. But I think the more we know, and the more we can deal with what we know, and people will deal with it and move on.
The community also plans to erect a permanent memorial monument to honor the former students, including all Cross Lake students that attended other residential schools. A gathering will take place in Cross Lake as soon as all COVID restrictions are lifted for community input.
Dialogue happens, and dialogue leads to ideas, dialogue leads to problem solving, dialogue leads to healing, and also dialogue leads to learning and developing information packages for our families, but also for our youth and young people that are not aware of what's happening out there, but will be impacted by these things.
Daryl Stranger, APTN National News, Winnipeg.